Welcome to Grapefruit Greens, a nice way to start your day. We're gonna get this started, very simple. You need 2 grapefruits, a handful of spinach. We're using a small head of romaine lettuce and about half a cucumber. So let's get this party started. I've already kind of peeled one of the grapefruits and I'll show you how to peel the other one. So we'll get that going. And we'll get some lettuce going through the good old Omega Vert 350 before we peel the grapefruit. Okay, so let's take the grapefruits. So I'm using my paring knife, nice small one. I've nicely sharpened it. So I'm just gonna skin or peel the grapefruit. Again, I'm gonna keep most of the pith, the white part, on the grapefruit, because that's where a lot of the healing and health benefits are located. Oh, we got peel flying all over. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, just about there. Voila, all done. I'll throw that out. I'm going to switch over to my chef's knife to give this a nice chop. Look at that beautiful red color, just incredible. Wow, it's like ahi tuna. Okay, I'll chop up the cucumber. So again, the key here is rotation as you put stuff into the juicer. You don't want to have all cucumber and then all grapefruit, then all spinach. Use a combination so you're allowing the juicer to work on some of the stuff that's a little bit harder, some of the stuff that's softer, follow that, more fibrous stuff with the spinach then, and it all just helps clean stuff through the juicer a lot more effectively. So I'm going to cut these up a little bit smaller. So as I've mentioned, you know, if you're not too crazy about greens, and maybe you are, I mean, maybe you're someone who loves juicing and smoothies, and that's why you're doing this challenge with us. But if you're not, like the key to greens is citrus. They're like a beautiful marriage, because greens, and I'll be very honest, greens by themselves taste pretty bland. But when you can add in some citrus, whether it be lemon, lime, orange, or grapefruit, it just masks the greens, it brings them to life, and they're so much more enjoyable. So if you get anything out of this other than amazing energy and maybe some lost weight that you have been trying to lose for a while, then remember to enjoy your greens, add in some citrus. And also don't overload your juicer. That's also another key takeaway. But it's also a learning process. You know, it's not about being perfect. It's about making mistakes and learning from them and having fun and making a fool of yourself in the kitchen, which is what I do on a daily basis. There's no point in being serious about this stuff, right? It's all in good fun. We'll add a little bit more spinach to round out our handful. And then we'll just finish off with what we have on the cutting board here. So if for whatever reason you're missing some ingredients, like let's say you don't have grapefruit, you can do orange with this recipe. Or if, for instance, one of the recipes calls for orange and you don't have orange, you can use grapefruit instead. So where possible, think about how can I maybe substitute something else in, or even moving forward after the 14 days is looking at the recipes and saying, okay, well, I really like this one, but maybe instead of using romaine lettuce, I used Boston lettuce, and see how that turns out. Or instead of using orange, use grapefruit. Instead of using, you know, Swiss chard, you can use kale or collard greens, which we actually don't even use in these recipes, or different types of greens that you might have access to. You want to experiment and play around. So there's really no wrong way to do this stuff. The key is that you enjoy the final concoction, so you actually drink it, right? So that brings us to 2 cups on the nose. Pretty good indeed. We'll just let this kind of finish out. Okay, grapefruit greens, here we go. Move you out of the way. Just give this a little stir. And let's pour it up. Delish, great. It's got that nice kind of citrus soury kick, but not too sour, depends on the grapefruit that you're using. But what's nice about these green juices is that every day we're giving you something new and exciting to try. It's not the same green juice all the time. It's a new twist, it's a new flavor, it's a new sensation. And that's the key to really enjoying green juice and smoothies in general, is having those different types of flavors and those different types of sensations. So there we go, those are our grapefruit greens. Enjoy your morning, and I will see you this afternoon for an amazing smoothie.